So y'all heard how like different governments around the world are starting to ban TikTok on like their official devices. I wonder why they're doing that, but then for the general public, like they're not really concerned because there's people out there saying, oh, the Chinese government's pulling all this data,
right.
They're spying on us, but it's like this information is pretty public, and every single platform pretty much has a style similar to TikTok. So I don't understand why the governments are tripping, but the fact that they're taking action is a little concerning. Like, what is there with TikTok that we don't understand?
All right, so let me put you on because I don't want you to embarrass yourself in front of our viewers like this. This is some of the line of questioning, so maybe this will be eye-opening to you, buddy.
I think I've seen it.
Clearly, you haven't researched.
Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the.
So if I have TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm tracking. Sorry, I had to process. Okay, got it.
To
TikTok Wi-Fi
connections
phone.
to the internet, if that's the question.
Is it possible then that it could access other devices on that home Wi-Fi network?
Congressman, we do not do anything that is beyond any industry norms. I believe the answer to your question is no. It could be technical. Let me get back.
She's like, I think you might be hella stupid, but y'all got me on. Y'all asking the questions, so shit, bro. Okay, I'll be honest. As much as like people have talked about how like bad TikTok is for the youth and whatnot, and like all the different factors and the different algorithms that they have for different these people, like the Congress or like the GOP reps, all those people, everyone in Congress, everyone that was talking to him, bro, they sounded like idiots. Some of the questions they were asking were like, bro, y'all totally messed this up. Like the stuff you could have really gotten on them for, you guys, like you didn't. You're asking them, talking about, is it connecting to the Wi-Fi? Well, are you using LTE or are you using Wi-Fi, guy? Check your phone right now. Are you on the courthouse's Wi-Fi? Or are you not? Like, do you want me to teach you how a phone works?
Yeah.
That was wild, bro. And I kind of felt bad for they made him look hella good. Sorry, sir. I'm not sure if I'm understanding correct. Nah. You are. He's just really dumb. He's like, is this Congress? Am I in the right building? Like, what kind of questions are these?
Yeah.
Right.
Could it access other devices?
That's the problem with our government. We have a bunch of boomers, like 70, 80-year-olds, people who are about to die, like running everything. And it's like, that's not, you don't represent a majority of the population. But we keep voting in these old dudes who can't figure things out. And you just look dumb. TikTok's really not doing anything different than YouTube, than Instagram, right? The algorithms work very similarly. The way the videos are edited and displayed to the user, it's all like pretty much the same
Are they
thing.
on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, that's the thing. Probably not. So
Is your Apple Watch on Wi-Fi?
Honestly, not. I think it's connected
What
to my
in
phone.
here is the AC on Wi-Fi?
It might be.
I'm trying to understand this Wi-Fi thing now.
But yeah, such a stupid line of questioning. Like, you're just wasting the dude's time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting our time. We just wasted 15 seconds watching that clip.
Bro,
what did we get from that?
Hey, at one point in the meeting, that same GOP rep, like his mic was cutting out. He's like, "There's not enough Wi-Fi in this thing, man."
Bro, he probably did say that, dude. I don't understand.
Fix the Wi-Fi.
And they keep getting reelected. It's crazy. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they not counting them votes for real, man. That's some bullshit.
We could find a high schooler who could ask better questions than these.
No
dudes.
doubt you could find a high schooler asking better questions.
Damn near.
Be like, so are the algorithms different? What is pushed? What things are censored? What like ask some questions that are like they've never been on the app for sure. They have no idea. They're like tiki-taki, whatever that thing is. Like they have no idea what the whole thing is. They're like, all right, so we got to grill this guy, right? China, they're spying on us. All right, let's grill him. Yeah. Like, so how are you guys spying exactly? Like, we just have an app. It's a social media. Yeah. Like, there's definitely things you could get at with them. Right. But they made TikTok look super good. Like,
right.
If that's what y'all asking, bro, it's like you doing an interrogation and you just completely, like, you don't know, like, you have the wrong briefing on the guy. Like, you don't, this guy's in here for murder. You think he's in here for, like stealing from, like, a fucking newspaper stand. Like, you're making him look good.
Yeah.
Do y'all think TikTok should be banned in the United States?
Yeah, man. I don't want to have to go back on that platform and be censored so hard. Yeah. That's really my problem.
Yeah.
I want them banned because they censor too much. But for everyone else, it's like, yo, I mean, they do censor really well. Like, you really can't do nothing on there. Although it is a little weird at times. Like, they restrict a lot of, like, regular stuff with curse words. But then you got, like, 15-year-old girls on there doing all types of weird shit.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Little weird. Little sus.
And it's strange that they do all this censorship stuff because what do you like? How does it benefit the platform? Is it from like an advertisement perspective, like advertisers advertisers are sort of controlling the narrative. Like, who is controlling the narrative? Who's controlling what can be said, what can't be said, what can be put out there, what can't? That's what I'm actually interested in.
Yeah, like them Twitter files getting exposed. Like, that was something more noteworthy. Like, to be honest, if you're going to ban... But I think the bigger factor is that it's China, and they're like... They're for sure monitoring. Like, okay, bro, yeah, they're monitoring a bunch of 7-year-olds and fucking high schoolers and teens on that shit. Like, oh, man, they're going to get in the gossip. Really, I think it's an attention span thing that's more the issue. But when every other platform has replicated exactly what TikTok has done, then how do we get at TikTok? You know, like, they have short attention spans, because I'm also looking at TikToks, except for I'm on YouTube looking at these shorts. Like, or I'm on Instagram doing it. And sometimes I am on TikTok. So they're all doing the same thing now, bro. It's like they should have had this conversation way earlier on, before all the other ones, and also had some type of like frame of reference for like what they really wanted to get at. Yeah.
And they're talking about like the short attention span stuff and how it's like super unhealthy, and we're sort of promoting, you know, ADHD and people's attention spans not really being there. But at the same time, how many times do you like watch YouTube videos and there's a stupid intro and all this other stuff that just like, I'm wasting my time. I don't care about all this. Just get to the point. And I think TikTok and the shorts format is really great for just getting information to you really fast. So in a sense, like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I could also understand the argument for us ruining kids' brains and stuff, because they're in the developmental stages, getting all this information and this exposure to the TikTok format, and how is that going to transpire later on in life? I don't know.
Yeah, but even that, like, I feel like I only saw clips, but I didn't even see them addressing that stuff. Like, that's what people that know about TikTok have been addressing, you know, because it's like factual. Okay, yeah, like that. I really do think, like, I'm glad that we grew up in an era where, like, bro, I was out there playing. It's gonna make me sound like a nerd, but we were out there playing like rollerblade hockey with my brothers and a tennis ball, bro. You know, you're young, you find games to play, bro. That's funny. That's funny, bro. You didn't bring out the rollerblades.
He was ice skating out there.
You was ice skating. He said, "Nah, I was doing the real deal, pussy."
Nah, man. We was playing manhunt, man. You feel me, on the roofs and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We created games and shit too.
Exactly, bro. You didn't have the social media, bro. Because even now, like, kids I see, they're with all the slang. They talk like they talk. You know, they know all this.
It's annoying.
It's interesting.
Like, it really is brainwashing the kids. Now that I think about it,
they don't get to just be kids.
Yeah,
but
saying period. They're gonna be saying period until 35,
bro. You be saying period, bro.
Nah.
So you sliding period. That's right.
But bro, like, if that's the argument, then we gotta target Instagram, we gotta target YouTube, Facebook.
It's all the same.
I mean? It's all the same.
Of it like that. That's what the dude was responding. He said, "We're no different than any other company." He asked a stupid question. That's the whole point.
Yeah, they made him look like the man, bro. They made him look like he had all the answers, bro.
And I did hear in Utah they signed legislation. They banned social media for children under the age of 18 without consent.
Whoa.
And I thought that was actually pretty interesting, because if kids could just log on to social media as they please and stuff at a super young age, like, that's going to be damaging later on in life, because then you won't have you lack social skills and a bunch of other stuff, because like those are your prime years to develop.
Like, you just learned about sex and all this other shit that your parents are supposed to teach you. Yeah, way before you're supposed to really know about it. You seeing people's heads get chopped off and shit, like them cartel videos we used to see. All that shit would probably just fuck you up.
Exactly.